Hey, how are you doing? Just want to check in on you to see how you're doing. Hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to trying to update the polish on my toes. Well, what's up, stranger? How you doing, stranger? Where you been? What is going on with you? You back home? You still out there in the woods? I mean, by the sea? I need you to open this for me. This thing is hard. You not gonna get back on Facebook just in time for the party. I just popped in. I popped in on all my channels. This is the last one. Had to do a pop in. I've been on spring break and I've been spring breaking. I ain't hardly do nothing but a few shorts here and there. Been chilling. How was your week? You still out there in the place with the people? I don't know about no party. You know me, I'm just chilling. You still by the water? Okay. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. You saw Thumbelina's she finally showed her face with her wedding. I guess that was on her wedding day. You had to go check it out. I already kind of saw her face anyway when she kept blurring those things, but now I guess she was waiting till she got married before she showed her face. I guess. Yeah, go check it out. Be nosy. I was just on her page for a little bit. You miss your mama. I can imagine. I'm sure she missing her bad boy too. Not missing the rest of the people. What's up, Harleen? How you doing, Harleen? My name is Vita, just as it says on the channel. She was crying yesterday. Oh, I'm sure she misses you. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And how are you doing, Harleen? Thank you for stopping by the channel. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Yasmin? I am just the calmest person in the whole world. I'm polishing my toes. That's what I'm doing. I know some of you probably wondering. That's not what the YouTube channel is about. God is in saving you too. Yeah, the channel, the YouTube video live is not about me polishing my toes. It just so happens to be what I'm doing while I'm talking to you guys. What's up, Jason? Wisconsin Rapids is watching. Okay, Wisconsin. Like you said, I gotta go visit out that way. I've never been to Wisconsin. Nice to know Wisconsin is watching. Florida's looking at you, Wisconsin. Jason. Thank you for popping in. I'm doing okay, and work has been good. This week I'm on spring break, or was on spring break, coming to an end, JG. How's your day going, Yasmin? Yasmin. Well, thank you. Like they say, somebody went to New York and brought me this stinking T-shirt. I have been to New York personally myself, but I didn't buy shirts when I went there though. But somebody went and brought me this stinking T-shirt. Actually, I like it too. It has like 3D. I don't know if you can tell. It has like 3D effect on there, whatever. You can feel the, like for people who have, I guess, sensory type things, you can feel the texture and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you. Somebody else told me that when I was live on my other channel, and I forgot I had this shirt on. I had to look in the video. I was like, oh yeah, this shirt. Oh yeah. I used to buy a bunch of big shirts, but I've been trying to buy small because I'm small and stop buying large shirts. I don't know why I keep doing that. So if you order a shirt on my Amazon, then don't buy me a large. Buy me a small. Thank you. JG, what you doing? You gonna leave me here with these people that's trying to be mean? Don't leave me here with these people that's trying to be mean. Thank you. Hey, Norma. Or Norm. Norma or Norm. Barrel. Barrel. Good evening. Is it Norma or Norm? Alizama. Norma. I guess it could be either way. I don't know. Is it Norma, Norma? I don't know. You tell me. Bree. How am I going to remember that? Isaac Houston. What's up, Isaac Houston? People are always going to do what they want to do, Isaac. I just came in to tell you that you're special. Yeah, I just came in to tell you that you're special. They're doing good. Mocha's probably napping. Mocha's been sleeping a lot. I think she's just getting old. My mom is good too. What's up, Rebecca? I'm good. How are you doing? We've only gone through, today is spring, the first day of spring. So, happy spring to you. I'm still trying to figure out, is it Norm or Norma? Or you said to call you Bree. How am I going to remember that? You had surgery today. Let me see. You said Brianna. So why would you have a channel name like that? Who you calling bro? No, I'm not a bro. I don't know what that trend is about. Unless you're talking to somebody else, because I'm not a bro. Oh, you meant Bree? How am I supposed to remember that? You came on my channel before. You had surgery on your back? Oh, wow. I wish you speedy recovery, Rebecca. How are you guys doing today, guys and gals? Anyway, the weather has changed like so many times. It was like in the 40s this morning, and now I think it's in the 80s, and then it's going to be back in the 40s tonight, I think. Yeah. Then tomorrow's going to be back to being hot. So how are you guys doing? Yeah, the weather is, well, that's how it is in Florida all the time, but it looks like everybody's getting that experience right now. Like everybody's getting that experience right now. It goes from cold to warm to snow to rain. Some people are getting hail. I'm good. I'm good. Considering what I see around me, around the world, I'm good. Just here polishing my toes. Trying to get used to this time change because before time change, of course, it would already be dark now. So that's something that's been something. Okie dokie. I might be here, might not be here, depends. I just popped in to be popping in. Excuse her, that's Mocha. That's Mocha. As she makes her debut in front of the camera. My nails are changing. And I don't know if it's a health thing or what. But my nails are changing. That's why I just cut them off. I just cut them off. Thank you. Mocha is going to be 12 years old in October. 12 years old. I woke up this morning and I had these red things right here. Like right here. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going to happen next? It's like every time I wake up in the morning, something different happens to the body. Like, am I the only one? Is it just me? It can't be me, right? It can't be me. Some of you young people don't know, but the older people know what I'm talking about. Seems like every day you wake up something different. Something different is happening. I looked in the mirror and I was like, Bree, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and I still don't know what it was. It was like I had a bruise right here and right here, and I'm like, was it my sinuses? But I don't think your sinuses are supposed to go way out here, are they? I thought your sinuses stopped like right here. I could see if it was like right here. One time you got a rash. Yeah, that's possible. All kind of things happen. I don't know why I had those little things. I think it's still there, but I can't really tell. It was right here, right here, and right here. But I'm thinking it had something to do with my sinuses because it was like puffy this morning. But I never see that usually when I wake up. And I was like, what is that? Like, what is that? I'm trying to decide if I want to put polish on my nails, but I don't think so. Because I have to put like gel polish on. Because if I go to work, it's only going to peel off. Regular polish doesn't stay on. Because I wash my hands a lot at work. But I'm not going to bother with that because it's like, why do that? Let's see. Hey, They keep changing things on here. There it is. They keep changing this thing. But you have to be careful when you get rashes, though, because that could be a lot of different things as well. You never know what that might be. You never know what that might be. Yeah, I'm tempted to put this clear coat on there. I'm not even going to do that. Hi, how are you doing today? In case nobody told you today, you're special. In case nobody told you today, you're special. Bye. These tops, for some reason, they always seem to come off. I guess it's because you don't use them often, and then they just they decide to pop off. But yeah, this is not an ASMR live. I see those lives and I can't really understand it. And people make all those different sounds, and people are watching that sound. I guess it. I don't know. I guess it does something for them. All right, let's clean up. Let's clean up. Clean up my cotton ball. Oh, I was looking for my fingernail trimmings. They're right here. Is that a bicycle? Did you buy the bicycle? It doesn't really show up that well. But I'm assuming that's what that is. It's dark. It's a dark symbol. No, I have mentioned about buying an e-bike. I don't remember your channel name. What's up, Edson? Maybe I have the wrong person. Maybe you do have the wrong person, but I have said it before. I've thought about it. But I don't recognize your YouTube handle, though. Edson, how are you doing? Long time no see. But of course, I haven't really been here, so I wouldn't have seen you if you were in the neighborhood. And I'm glad I popped in today so that I could check in on you, Edson. Good to see you, Edson. No friends from the UK this tonight. I need to see the people from the UK. I like meeting people from different countries around the world. So, what countries are represented besides the USA? The USA, you guys are always around for the most part. Ooh, hi. Is that Lavix? This is a peaceful place. I like to say that for those who may not know. This is a peaceful place. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, it is a very peaceful place. So how are you doing, Lavix? Hopefully you're doing well. Well, hopefully you're doing well. I love you too, my YouTube son. I'm glad you're doing good, Lavix. How are you doing, my YouTube son, Seneca? You're really sad. Why are you really sad? Your mom died 3 months ago. My condolences. Oh, Stead Watts. I'm sure that wasn't me because I wasn't running anywhere. And today is her birthday. Oh, my condolences, Lavix, please. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, you healing? Talking about you feel like cutting the rug. Okay. Put that video out there. Let me see you cutting the rug. Wise up. Wise up 786. Trying to find a chill stream. Well, people tell me my streams are chill, but I'm not about to hang out for a long time though. You subbed. Okay, subbing. No problem. You can go back and watch some of my old streams if you just want to be chill. They're always chill. They're always chill. Yeah. Some people say they just don't like to feel alone in their room or feel alone in their house sometimes. And some people tell me I feel like their neighbor next door or something. So I'm like the girl, not the girl, the lady next door. The nice lady that you can borrow a cup of milk from. Yeah. I've been okay. Thank you for asking, Lavix. You're saying like you've met me before. It's been spring break for me from work, so I've been chilling. I decided to pop in today because I got to get back to work. Took a break from YouTube while I was taking a break from work too. Did post a few shorts here and there, but not that much. But I've been okay. But does that mean that you're healing pretty good? Wise up 786. You're talking about you feel like cutting a rug. I'm gonna guess that you're healing. My bandana. The story behind this bandana is crazy. Every time I look at it, it just reminds me that I should always make good choices. I'll tell the story another time. I think I've told it already about this thing. But yeah, thank you. Bandana. Actually, it's a huge scarf. It just looks that way, but it's really a huge scarf. I would I consider the bandanas like those little things, but this is actually a huge scarf. But thank you. Lavix, please. All right, let's do a gender reveal. I saw a video of the lady run a few weeks ago. God's healing is magnificent. So you back on your feet and running? Since you say you feel like cutting a rug, I guess that means you're on your feet dancing. But feel like and doing are two different things. My sister's been trying to get me to use more of my castor oil, organic castor oil. Haven't been listening, but I know better because I have like these surgery points on my body, and I've been trying to keep up rubbing on them, rubbing those incisions and stuff. Because you have like those incisions, and you get that scar tissue underneath there. And I learned that from someone else teaching me that too. That massaging it, even if you don't use oil, massaging where you've had incisions from previous surgeries helps to keep that tense feeling that you feel under your skin. Because even right now, I'm rubbing where I had surgery on my foot, and I can feel the pain under my skin. It's still like very sensitive. And this surgery, I had it like, wow, that was a long time ago. 20, wow. Ooh, I had that surgery in 2001. Like, that was like 25 years ago. Some of you guys probably weren't even born yet. Yeah, 25 years ago. Wow. And the thing about surgery is it doesn't change anything. It's like it still hurts. Even though I'm like touching my little foot right here. It's still sensitive. It still hurts. That's why when you have surgeries, you got to really think about it. Like, is it really something that I really have to do? Is it really going to make a difference? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you just got to do it. But the funny thing is, this foot is getting another thing on it. Let me show you, curious people. This is what I'm talking about right here. I had surgery right here, but now I'm getting another one of those things right here. See that bump? That bump is not supposed to be there. I had a big one right here, and now that's the same thing they told me that this right here could happen again. And now here we go, 25 years later, and I'm getting another one. Was it worth it? I don't know, maybe. But that goes up and down, I notice. Sometimes it'll get big and then it'll sometimes it goes down, but lately it's been popping up and it's not really going back down. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Well, that's what I'm saying. So you can massage it with some castor oil. But there are a lot of healthy healing oils out there. But castor oil is a good choice. You can use olive oil too. I guess at the end of the day, you can use any oil. You better listen to your, no, listen to your mind. Isn't that what they say? You're supposed to listen to your mind and not your heart, because your heart gets you in trouble. I guess it depends on what type of things we're talking about. But if your mind is telling you, maybe your mind is saying that you're ready. Just like well, I guess I can understand because my mind is telling me to go bowling, but I guess, no, my heart, not my heart, but my arm says no way. I want to go bowling though, but I think I better wait a little bit longer before I go trying to going to let these balls go rolling down the alley. Oh no, I hope it's not fatal, Lavix. I hope it's not fatal for sure. It's the one I had on there before was something called a ganglion cyst, and they can pretty much pop up anywhere at the end of a nerve ending. It's like the nerve ending gets filled with fluid. Yeah, I actually just had one removed out of my back too. Some kind of something was in my back as well. I don't know if it's just my body's prone to those things or what. And that still hurts too. And now I kind of wish I had left it alone because that dermatologist, oncologist, dermatologist, whatever his title is, the way he cut me in my back, he cut me in a very interesting way, and my back is still hurting. And that was like 5 months ago. But I don't expect it to stop hurting based on what I just shared with you guys. Surgeries You're never the same after you have a surgery. But the thing about it is, every time I like lean back, if I lean back on something hard, then I can feel, is it circulation? Is what circulation? The thing on my foot or the thing on my back? A ganglion cyst. It's almost like you know, back in the day we had those things that we put on the straw and then you used to blow those things up. I don't look a day over 35. You're so kind. Yeah. That's the only way I could think of. I remember that toy. We used to have that stuff. Remember that stinky stuff? Like it wasn't bubble gum, but it looked like bubble gum. And then you put it on the end of the straw. See, some of you guys don't even know what I'm talking about because I don't know if they make that stuff anymore. But anyway, you would put it on the end of a straw and then you would blow it, and it would just make this pretty colorful thing like a balloon. And then you would just seal it, and then it would just stay like that for however long, and then eventually it would just kind of deflate. That's how I can kind of describe that. It's like at the end of a nerve, the nerve, a nerve like in your feet or wherever. Because like some people have them like on their arms and stuff. Smelled like tar. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it smelled like a bunch of chemicals. I don't know why. That's what I just thought about to give you an idea. But you would have to be old enough to understand that one. But yeah, because the thing was, I had it aspirated, and aspirating means what? To when they poke it and squeeze it out. I had it aspirated like 3 times, but that didn't work. They poke it and then they squeeze that stuff out of there, and then they put medicine in it, which was supposed to shrink it. That didn't work. I tried that like 3 times, and then I got tired of it hurting on my foot, arising. But is it really arising though? Because there's so many types. Like the thing that they took out of my back when they showed it to me. Well, I never really saw the thing they took out of my foot, but the thing they took out of my back, it actually looked like a little pearl, like a pearl, like people that put um, on their necklaces. That's what it looked like. And then they had it tested, but it wasn't cancerous or anything like that. But I don't know what a raisin really looks like on the inside. But I know what you're talking about though. But I believe, from what I've understood, a raisin is the ones that you can actually pop. Like you can pop it yourself. Like this is not something I can pop. I can't pop this. No, I'm not a clam. But it sure looked like a pearl coming out of my back. It was this thing. It looked like a pearl. It was in the middle of my thing, part oyster. Well, I don't know. What you see? What happened was, you know, those people that's what you call it, esthetician. I always have a hard time saying that word, but you know those people that do skincare. I went to one of those people first because I said, well, I felt this thing in my back, and I thought, well, maybe it's just like a blackhead that got out of control. And I don't want to say she did it because I'm thinking it was probably already there, but I know it got bigger after she was poking in my back. And instead of her like saying, you know, like this is something you probably need to go to the dermatologist for, she's telling me, oh, come back and make another appointment. And then I talked to someone else who has a little bit more wisdom than me. They're like, no, I think you need to go to a dermatologist because that's an esthetician. They do what they do, and then the dermatologists and the other people, they do what they do. It could have been a pearl. You're right. It really looked like one. I did not think about content that day, but I should have taken a video of it. I just saw them put it in the little test tube thing and whisk it away. But it's really weird because it's like they cut a chunk of my flesh out of my back, literally, like a weird narrow like egg shape, and then they squeezed my skin back together. So then you got this big hole, and then now you squeeze the skin back together and sewed it up. And I don't think he sewed it up like on every layer, because then I feel like I have like this. I feel like I have this hole in my back still. When I touch my back, it just feels like it's sinking in. It's like he forced the skin to close over the top, but the inside is still healing. If you can understand what I'm saying. So that's what it feels like on my back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They did say that it wasn't cancerous because they were checking for that too, just to make sure. I didn't really ask like what kind of whatever it was. I just know it was some type of cyst or something. I don't know what kind though. I didn't even think anything about cancer, but they checked for that too. I wasn't thinking that's what it was. I just know my body seems to be prone to have these little things. Yep. Yep. So who do you stay with now, Lavix? Or you're an adult? Adulting. But anyway, back to what you were saying about a rising, a rising, a rising. You can't pop those. Your ginger, I'm gonna guess that's a pet. Well, if it isn't Larry, what's up, Larry? Oh, pumpkin, pumpkin. All right, cool. What's up, Larry? Larry, Barry. Do Larry. Oh no. Anyways, I just popped in here and didn't expect all you guys to pop in here. I didn't expect all you guys to pop in here. Seeing that I've been missing in action. But it was good to see you. Good to meet you, Lapix. And yeah, generally I pop in on my channel about 6 p.m. in the evening times when I'm coming from work sometimes. Sometimes at 4 o'clock. Sometimes at 3 o'clock. 3:30. I don't really have a set time. Sometimes I get on in the morning before I go to work for the early birds that are up and moving like me and chit chat. I mean, can you make plans? Plans for what, Larry? I'm in Eastern Standard Time. It is now 7:25 p.m. Blemish-free legs. Who's got blemish-free legs? Who is blessed to have blemish-free legs? You let me see who that is. Who is that? What time is it for you right now? It is 7:26 p.m. and counting. You think I'm ugly? What are you talking about, Larry? I am not here to judge any man. I am here to build community, Larry. You should know that by now. I am here to build community where all people are people and people are people. Why are you talking about? Why are you talking about yourself like that? Why are you talking about yourself like that, Larry? Oh, Bree, you came back. My legs are not blemish free. Don't be fooled by the cameras now. But thank you for, I guess that's a sideways compliment. Thank you. But my legs are not blemish free. I can see blemishes. I got a boo boo right here that I just recently got. I was just saying today it's gotten better because I hit myself right on the shin bone. I have a lot of shin bone bruises for being in my job. And these big gashes when I used to be bad when mom grounded me. I got this big boo boo right here. Yeah, I got big boo boos. You just don't see them, they hide. Larry, you got issues, buddy. And I'm going to pray for you, Larry. God loves you, and so do I, Larry. I don't know why some people come in with unnecessary drama. That's why I always have to remind some people that this is a peaceful place. What does your looks have to do with anything? What does my looks have to do with anything? Why can't we just get along and build community? Like, why can't we just do that? Is that too much to ask? Oh, yeah, childhood battle scars. You got that right. Didn't I just say this was a peaceful place? This is a peaceful place. You know, sometimes people are insecure and then they speak about their insecurities in a way that comes across as if they're joking, but then they're not joking. Let's build alone. Yeah, child. I have some adult battle scars too because I've hurt myself along the way. Along the way. And then I got some battle scars that I didn't ask for. So yeah, life has happened to this body, but God has a way of making it look like it's like they say it doesn't look like what it's been through. It doesn't look like what it's been through. Cause like these surgeries I had like after while I was an adult, not while I was little. So the most of those scars you can't see them unless I show them to you. So what's wrong with you, Mr. Larry? How was your week? Let me check in with you since you just popping in with your little shenanigans. I hope you had a good week. And just in case nobody told you today you're special. I like that song. In case nobody told you today you're special, Larry. Special in a good way. And I'm not here to talk about anybody's appearance. Most of the people on here I've never seen them because they don't have content on their channel. Most of them don't. They're hiding. They're hiding, so I wouldn't know what they look like anyway. And so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Wise up 786. Um, you still there? Knock knock. When did the doctor say that you should be able to get back into like serious movement? Or did you leave the lab already? That's a question for you. I'll tag you in this video and put the question down in the comments. How about that? Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna see what. Now I gotta let my toes dry. They started chipping. Hello? Knock knock. Who's there? You're walking downstairs to get a drink. Okay. But I did click away for a second because I had to do something. My phone is not that high tech and I needed to do something right quick that I could not do out in the live. And yeah, that was accidental too. You said Ginger. Ginger is a dog. What is Ginger? Because people have so many different kind of pets. I'm assuming. What did you tell me Ginger was? Let me see. Oh, a cat. Okay. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of cute animal content. And I just realized I put the wrong color on my toes. Or did I? That color is different. That's not the color that I was supposed to put. But oh well. Too late. It's too late. But yeah, Lavix. If you're looking for a chill live stream, if you want a live stream, I don't know what to recommend because there's a lot of weird stuff out there. I just try to be normal, but I do have some old lives in the archives. If you're just looking for background noise, and there you go. There's lots of them right there waiting for you. Peaceful background noise. But anyway, I hope you find something that will calm you and bring you peace and whatever it is that you need at this time. Yeah, I hope so. But I'm going to get out of here. And thank you so much for popping in. And yeah, until we meet again, bye for now. Bye. Wait. They would say, wait brought the wagon down. Yeah, yes. You said wait, I'm gonna honor your wait. I'm like a mother to you. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. But just remember that I'm a lady on social media. I'm a real one, not like some people. I'm a real one. But always remember that I'm just a person from social media. And you gotta always be careful with the people that are out there in the social media world. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you just take care of yourself, all right? Lavix, please. Now I'm out of here. You fell down the stairs. Okay. I hope you didn't hurt yourself. Oh boy. Well, I hope you didn't hurt yourself. Oh, okay. That's one thing I don't like stairs for that reason. The stairs can be very painful. All right, Lavix. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try to go back to scheduling my live. So if you're subscribed and you have clicked the notification bell, ding ding, where you see the black bell for all, then you'll know when the notifications are posted. You should send me your notification if you're subscribed, but sometimes you don't unless you double tap the bell. So just a little FYI, I'm gonna start back scheduling it so that you'll know when I plan to pop in. And I'll try to pop in when I say I'm gonna pop in. I'll try my best. I don't like to say that I'm gonna pop in and then I don't pop in. So that's why I stopped scheduling. Good night to you. I don't want to say I'm gonna pop in along the live and then I don't. It may be at 3:30. Sometimes I come in right when I get off work. 3:33, 3:35. Sometimes. Sometimes I do it in the morning. I don't know. I'm trying to get back on a schedule. But it's definitely not going to be every day. I was doing it like 3 times a day at one time because I was trying to get monetized, but I'm not trying to do that right now. So I cut back a little bit. I cut back a lot, as a matter of fact. 3 times a day was a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes I ride home, but I've learned that when I go back to watch the live, the video is very choppy because um, the reception is bad when I'm driving home. So you can't always hear what I'm saying. So I said, I think I'm going to stop doing it when I'm driving home. Because I start the live when I leave work and then I stop it when I get home. But then sometimes the reception is really bad and you really can't understand what I'm saying. So yeah. So I'll see. So lately I've been waiting till I get home and I get my dog. And then I go live sometimes. It all depends. Sometimes I feel like talking. What does that mean? Oh, you meant at least? Looks like YouTube thinks you're saying a bad word. You meant at least? I think you meant at least. I'm thinking that's what you meant. But you know, at least is two words, that's why. At least. Yeah. When you put it like that, then that's why. Just trying to figure out what you're trying to say. The song is about to rain. Sounds like I heard thunder. Yeah, I wouldn't tell you a fib. At least. At least. Yeah. AT space least. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. I don't know. I don't know, ma'am or sir. You didn't do a gender reveal. Anyway, I'm out of here now for real. For real, for real. I didn't plan to stay on here for an hour. Or you're a male. Okay, male. You take it easy, male. Good night. And bye, you guys in the background. Thank you for being there. Bye.